guys, Melissa here, and I want to talk to you about something, whether you be an employer or whether you are an employee, it's not going to matter. And this is something that doesn't take any money whatsoever, totally zero. And it's 10 things, and a lot of you have probably seen this list before, but it's 10 things that require zero talent, zero money, but it is going to give you 100% respect. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about these 10 different items and how it applies to what we do as professional pet groomers. And the first thing, and this is just such a huge one for me, but being to work on time. Being done with your dog when you tell your customer, when you promised it. And any time that you can't uphold that, whether you're running late to work or whether you're running behind on a dog, let either your employer know or let your customer know that things might have changed a little bit, and if you just can't get up in the morning because you just can't get up, change something. Get up earlier. See if maybe your employer is willing to have you start on a later time during the day versus first thing in the morning. When I had all of my mobile stylists, I had early birds and I had folks that were just couldn't get up in the morning. And we customized their schedule for them. So I had some of my drivers, they were arriving to base at 6:30 in the morning, sometimes even earlier than that. Sometimes they were on their client's doorstep at 6 a.m. But they were also done and they were out at the beach by 2 in the afternoon. I had other stylists that were rolling in maybe at 10 o'clock, and that was fine, as long as we knew. But whatever the time you set, be on time. Number 2, have a great work ethic. A work ethic will get you so far, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you are, an employer or an employee, whether you are a coach on some type of a team, whatever it is, wherever it is in your life, a strong work ethic will always earn you respect. The next one would be effort. And effort and work ethic to me go hand in hand. When we're dealing with brand new students, they're not going to get it perfect straight out the gate. One of the best teachers is experience. And, making mistakes is a fabulous way to learn, as long as you can minimize the mistakes, and hopefully most mistakes are correctable with a little bit of adjustment. But if somebody comes in with a strong work ethic and effort, oh my gosh, they are going to go so far with me, and in their life, guarantee that is going to get them somewhere in their life. The next thing is body language. If you can smile, the smile totally comes right through. Whether you're working on a dog, whether you're talking on the phone, whether you're dealing with a customer, it doesn't matter. Whether you're dealing with your staff members or the staff members dealing with anybody else on the team. If you're sitting there going, nope, I don't want to do it, or gosh, I've never done it, but let me try it. There's a different way that body language came through, where one person was workable and the other wasn't. And body language and energy and positive energy. There's that phrase out there that says, is your attitude contagious? Is it worth catching? And I love that image where there's a whole bunch of matches lined up, and there's one match and they're getting ready to ignite just that whole row. Energy is absolutely fabulous. And dogs also, they read energy. So if you come into the salon and you're in a grumpy, nasty mood and your body language is not positive, you just don't want to work, you don't want to be there, you don't want to put forth the effort, well, you know what? Your day is going to get even worse because that energy is transferring right over to those dogs. And so it's really important to have positive energy and have that great attitude coming in. Not only is your day going to go smoother, but every coworker that you have, their day is going to go smoother, and the dogs are going to respond in a much more favorable way when you've got that positive attitude, the positive energy coming into work, and you're going to get that respect from your coworkers and your customers, and also from the dogs. Passion is right in there. You know, if somebody, I still remember my high school teacher, and I was definitely not the best student. I mean, if I was pulling a C average, I was lucky, and if it was Spanish, it was something else altogether. But I had a counselor at this little tiny high school that I went to in Colorado, and I'm still in touch with her today, and she believed in me so much. And she said, Melissa, when you find what you're passionate about, nobody is going to be able to stop you. And so passion is critical. If you want to succeed in your job and in your life, you've got to be passionate about what you're dealing with. And again, it's just going to make your life be a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable. Be coachable. You know, if I sat there and said, nope, I know it all, I don't need to learn anything, that I'm just not going to get anywhere. And that's one of the things with this particular industry, with professional pet grooming. You can never know it all. So always stay open, always stay coachable, always think about what you can learn more, and be humble at the same time. That's not on the list, but humble to me is be coachable and be humble, and that will gain you respect hands down over and over again. Another thing is do something extra, go a little bit more. You know, it's no one is going to criticize you for doing something a little bit up and beyond what they expected. And that's what makes people talk about you. If we're, with a service-based business, if you want to really go far, you want to be able to do something extra to get people talking about you, because people don't talk about boring services. They talk about things that excite them, and referrals are the number one way that grooming salons grow. And so you want to do something a little bit extra to get those customers talking. They will love you for it, and you will earn their respect. And the last thing on the list of 10 is be prepared. Be prepared for whatever you're going to be dealing with. If you come skidding into work at the last minute, you're running late, and your workstation isn't set up, if your stuff isn't ready to go, you're not prepared for your day. Your day is going to tumble in a downward fashion pretty quickly. And so it really pulls all of the 10 together, is be prepared. And, if you do these 10 things, you are going to earn the respect of your employer, of your clients, of your boss. All the way around, you are going to earn respect, and you'll also have respect for yourself. And so I really encourage you to think about these items that absolutely cost zero and take zero talent to just do.